Hello, I am live again. This is Darla, and I just got off of a call with my dear friend Maggie Ostara. And I am going to, when I get off here, share the interview she did with me on her page about Shift the Field. And Maggie is amazing. She is a PhD, former academic, author, and she coach and a light worker and healer in so many different ways. We had a really, really brilliant conversation. So I'm just going to use that to ride right into this conversation. First of all, I'm going to be choosing some winners of a shirt, an I Am Sourced shirt. Tomorrow I will model my I Am Sourced shirt so you can see it. But we are going to be giving away a shirt and a ticket to our event, which is called Shift the Field Live. In Shift the Field Live, we're going to be actually applying the principles of this book to, first of all, you're going to practice them and really see where are your strengths and where might your gaps be and help you shift the field in your own work. We're also going to practice the anatomy of a transformation, which is the content of this book, this structure that I'm teaching on your business as if it is your client. And so super, super exciting there. Let me see if I can find, Maggie mentioned that she wants a shirt. So let me find the link to my shirt store. I'm just really excited about this. I set this up to be able to order shirts myself without having to keep a whole big inventory. And then I thought, well, let me just make a little shop because people might want these fun shirts and they really are fun. So I am going to put that link in this chat too, in case you want to order your I Am Sourced swag. All right, there it is. So these are our two prizes today, but I'm going to share about magic briefly. Maggie asked about magic. We talked about magic. In one of these sessions, I spoke about how the anatomy of a transformation, which is the core concept in this book, there's a little graphic that shows the anatomy of a transformation. And you can see under here, this is the draft where I've written notes, by the way. But under here, we've got release, receive, rise. The middle is receive. And the receive is where we receive truth. At that point, that's where you want to bring your magic as a leader, as a coach, as a practitioner. That's where you want to bring your magic forward and help hold space for your client to receive truth. And that might mean get something intuitively that you share with them. It might mean that you're holding this powerful space of love and acceptance where they can see and receive and bring forward their own truth. Because the truth, by the way, like we think truth is all rainbows and butterflies, but the truth is like, if it was easy for us to see and receive, we would have been living in it by now, right? So most of us have places where we're walking around in default energy, where we are living as if something's true, but it's really a lie. Right? Somewhere we were taught something, but it's not true for us, but we're believing it and acting like it's true because we don't want to hurt someone's feelings. We don't want to reject that belief we were given. And so, helping your client to see, well, this is what you've been living with that wasn't true, but this is what's actually true for you. Like that's the gold of transformation. And the theme for today, I feel like I've been on camera all day, but it's been amazing. And the theme for the day is, giving truth, helping your client see the truth in the right place, not, out of order, not when you just met them, not because you're trying to prove that you know a lot and you're really smart, but it's this sacred process of unveiling. And you may not be the one to give the truth at all. Like ideally, they discover it themselves and you're holding space for it. But this is more of an art than a science. And that's why it's your magic, right? So the structure is like a science, right? It's a repeatable structure. But then this stage of receiving truth is where you bring your magic, and your magic might be different every time. Like if you are passionate about transformation, you probably have a lot of tools in your toolkit. Maybe you've been trained in different modalities, or there's some natural way your intuition works that you just know it works, or you think it might work, but you haven't had time and space to practice it and know if it's reliable, right? But there's a appropriate place to bring that magic forward. And in the book, there's a whole chapter on magic. And what this really is it's not, woo-woo magic. It's your intuitive gift. Though I love woo-woo magic, and it can be very woo depending on, who you are and what woo means to you. But it's how your intuitive gift works, right? How source works through you and your client. Because when you're creating this container with your client, source is also working through your client, and together source is present. And that energy is how your client can transcend into their new truth. So there's 6 types of magic. There's recognition. You see patterns. You see visuals. You get maybe an intuitive click. You see signs or guideposts. There is sensation magic. You feel in your body the energy pattern your client is experiencing. Sometimes you might feel the symptom they're experiencing in your body. There is vibration magic. You feel the vibration, literally the frequency that a person's vibrating at. And you also see the vibration they're meant to be, right? And this, you might see it, you might feel it. It can come through in different ways. There is compassion magic, which is healing with this love and acceptance, this potent presence that allows no judgment in the space, right? Compassion magic. There is expansion, which is seeing how something can be more abundant because of this deep belief in abundance. And there's expression, which is channeling, like it just comes through me. It might come through in words or chanting or movement or art, painting, intuitive artwork, but it's not coming through the mind, right? It's just coming right through without any filtering, and it's coming from source. So that's different than like spewing, whatever from your ego. It's coming through you from source. So those are the 6 magics, and there's a time and a place for them. And a lot of times when people have this, or you have it opening up, like when I started my business, I would have said I was intuitive and that my intuition was important to me, but I really had no clue what was possible intuitively because I had shut so much of it down. It wasn't safe to know what I knew. It wasn't safe to feel what I felt. And so I had shut a lot of it down. So if that sounds like you, and you want to bring more intuition in, but you're not sure, do I do intuitive readings on the front end of my business where anyone can click and buy and get a reading from me? Or do I not do that? Do I actually save that magic for within some broader container or a retreat or one-on-one work, like a longer commitment? These are the kind of things that we explore in this book of what actually works for you. So shift the field, shut it down. Barb, I think about, I won't put out your magic out to the world without your consent, but I very much remember when it opened up on retreat and how powerful your magic is, Barb. I love it. Thank you for your comment. So if you would like to get the book, shiftthefield.com. You can see the book trailer, which is really cool. I'd love to hear, how you like the trailer. You can go buy the book over on Amazon, and then you come back to that page and put in your receipt number, your name, your email, your receipt number, and retailer. And then on the thank you page, you will get the Unlock Your Magic book bundle. And that includes specific training on, there's sold out transformational programs, training on sales in the world of transformation and how it's different. There is an experience library. How do you design experiences on retreat, even virtual retreat, that help your client see that truth that's hidden from their view? There is the actual ebook of the book, and one other fun download. Oh, and there's an audio on the 7 levels of energy to help you be really good at discerning what energy field your client is in. And then there's a $200 discount to my live event, which is happening May 20th to 22nd. It's called Shift the Field Live, where we're actually going to practice the concepts in the book. You're going to use your business as a client, and we're going to work through some really, really fun things that are going to totally change the energy in your business. So super excited. Barb says I have consent to share about how amazingly she sees people's auras and reads their energy, and how that was shut down, and how it's scary to start to use our gifts. If you go check out the interview I just did with Maggie Ostara over on her page, Maggie Ostara PhD, we talk about that. And I share a little bit about how I have sensation magic is one of mine, where I feel things in my body. And as a kid, I shut that down. It was like, I can't know this. I can't feel this. And so I shut that down. I disconnected. I gained a lot of weight. I was really heavy as a kid, and I lived in my head, and some of that I come by honestly in my human design. My mind and crown are filled in, and I have the channel in between for those of you who know that. But I lived in my head because it was safer than being in my body and feeling all of these things I was picking up from the world around me. So I had to learn, just like Barb had shut down what she knew. I had shut down what I knew. I had shut down my biggest source of wisdom, and I had to relearn that. And I've been, I still am relearning it, but I've been doing that over the last 3 or 4 years. So, it's a worthy pursuit. Continuing to shift your energy field and be more of who you came here to be creates that safety for your clients to know they can do that with you. Like we need to be responsible for that as transformational leaders. So, all right, we're going to do another drawing. Let's see. Barb says I shut it down. Ooh, Facebook user says the sweatshirt looks too cute. I have one. I have a white one. Maybe I'll wear it tomorrow. It's actually super comfy. Vicky got her book. Thank you so much. Hannah says I'm loving these combos all week. I am too. I know. And I'm just really, really excited for the event so we can dive deeper. Kelly loves human design. Yes. Go check out Maggie Ostara, PhD. She just interviewed me, and she's a human design expert. So human design is always a part of those conversations. Okay. So let me find my picker wheel. Just as a reminder, anyone who buys the book and puts your name and email in on our book page where there's that little form, and actually, let me show that too, just to make sure everybody knows. You get in the drawing. I'm going to draw again in 3 hours, so it's not too late for today. And then Wednesday, Thursday, Friday at 4 p.m. this time, I'm drawing, and there's even more prizes, including some sessions with members of my team who are transformational rock stars in their own right. So I'm very excited for that. So here's what you do when you get the book. You go over to this book page right here, and you scroll down, right? You can click over to Amazon here and see, and these other retailers will be up this week too, but we were really focused on Amazon for our bestseller this week. It tells you a little bit about the book. There's a video you can watch, which is awesome, that I created with my friend Alex Delmonico. And then right here, claim your gifts. And it seems like for future reference, we're going to make this like bright because people miss this. But this is where you put the information in. And then these are the gifts that you receive when you put your information here. So don't miss that part. All right, I'm going to head over to the picker wheel. And if anybody's been watching all week, you'll see it's gotten more and more full as more and more people have bought the book and entered their receipt number. So this first drawing is for a forced shirt. So I'm going to spin, and as it spins, I'm just going to show you our products over here. Let me see. Here's the cute sweatshirt that people were referring to. This is the back end of my my system, but here's our cute little sweatshirt. All right, let's come back and see who won. Oh, it's still spinning. Picker wheel does not like me to multitask. Who's it going to be? Courtney Rivard. Yay! Courtney was my big sister in engineering school. I was in a sorority, engineering sorority, and that's amazing. She's now a coach too. Brilliant, brilliant coach. It's amazing how the people we connect with in life become people we still connect with in life. Like, who would have known? And this is for the event. I didn't even say that. So this prize is a ticket to Shift the Field Live. I put that in the comments. And Helen McMillan won. I wonder if Helen is here. Helen's one of our promotional partners. She's been sharing about the book. So super exciting. So Courtney gets the shirt. Helen gets the event at 7. I'm going to do one more of these. Maybe I'll be in my pajamas by then. We'll see. And I am going to be gifting our Sourced Magic in Action course, one of our stickers. And I think that's it. Yeah. Our chosen family. Exactly. Courtney is chosen family. Helen is chosen family as well. 2 amazing humans. And get your name on this wheel for 7 p.m. Central. I will be back. Also, by the way, if there's a topic you want me to address at 7, go ahead and put that in the comments too. I've been working through different concepts in the book. So if there's something, if you've already read part of the book and there's something you want to hear more about, let me know. Or if there's just something that's present for you, like a current client situation that's happening or something that's annoying you in your business right now, and you want me to bring that topic forward, go put that in the chat and I will go check that out. All right. Beautiful. Thank you for being here. Have an amazing evening. See you soon.